इम्पल्स, और इसको हम बोलते हैं इम्पल्सिव फोर्स, इम्पल्स और इम्पल्सिव फोर्स। देखो जी, sometimes in our daily life we come across the different forces which have a variable magnitude, ठीक है। सो डेली लाइफ में जो फोर्सेस है इसमें डिफरेंट मैग्नीट्यूड्स होते हैं, वेरिएबल मैग्नीट्यूड। व्हेन ए क्रिकेट प्लेयर हिट्स द बॉल विद बैट, just before the contact of bat and ball, the force was 0. ठीक है, before hitting the ball, the force was 0. It increases its value and then again becomes 0. इसके बाद क्या होता है, इसका जो वैल्यू होता है ये इंक्रीज होता है फोर्स का, तो then after it becomes also 0. After the force, the ball flies away from the bat in a direction different from the original direction. जब हिट होता है, बॉल जब हिट होती है बैट से, तो इट फ्लाइज इन द एयर बट इन अ डायरेक्शन, विच डायरेक्शन, डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन दैट ऑफ द ओरिजिनल डायरेक्शन, ठीक है। Thus the effect of force is to bring about the change in the momentum of the ball, ठीक है। ये जो दिस इफेक्ट जो है, जो इफेक्ट है जब हिट होता है बॉल, when a ball comes in contact with the bat, जब ये इसको हिट करता है, so the force which is applied by the bat to the ball, ठीक है, this effect of force ये क्या करता है, it brings about the change in the momentum of the ball, ठीक है। so the effect जो है, the effect क्या करता है, effect of force, it changes the momentum of ball, ठीक है। so thus impulse of a force is defined as the change in momentum produced by force, ठीक है। for the change in the momentum produced by the force, that is called impulse, ठीक है। और the measurement of, the measure हम बोलेंगे of action of large force, the measurement of action of large force in small time is called impulse or impulsive force. The measurement of large force in a small time, it is called an impulse or impulsive force, or the change in momentum produced by the force is called, it is called impulse. Change in momentum of the body produced by the force is called the impulse, or the measure of large action of large force in a small interval time, it is called impulse or impulsive force. ये जो impulse है, it is measured as the product of, कौन सा, product of magnitude of force and the time for which the force acts, ठीक है। So it is measured as the magnitude of the force and the time for which it acts. So it is denoted by, हम J से हम इसको करते हैं। So J is equal to force into time, या impulse is equal to force into time. Let a force F acts on a body in small time dt, then the impulse dj is equal to f into dt. ठीक है, f into dt. If the force acts on a body for time interval from t1 to t2, then impulse force is given by. So if the force acts on a body in time t1 and t2, in time interval of t1 and to t2, then impulse is given by integration of dj is equal to integration of t1 to t2 f dot dt. ठीक है, और j is equal to f t to t dt, और j it is equal to f, ये क्या है, this is t2 minus t1, this is small time delta t, और j is equal to f into del t. This is the impulse. So impulse is nothing, it is the change in momentum produced by the force, or the measure of the action of large force in a small interval time, that is called an impulse, and it is measured as the product of magnitude of the acting force and the time for which the force acts on a body. This is impulse.